guys, welcome back. I'm Bailey.
I'm Marta.
I'm Katie.
And I'm Sophie.
We're back with another advice from novels video. This is the last video of the series and we're super excited to be using The Handmaid's Tale today. Check out last week's video where we used Frankenstein to give you advice.
Handmaid's Tale 101. Dear Sophie, Katie, Bailey, and Marta, I'm so excited you guys are covering Handmaid's Tale this week. It's my favorite book. I'm a junior in high school. My friends are getting to things that I disagree with. I still want to be friends with them, but it's hard when they are doing the wrong thing. I know they are good at heart, and I am just caught up in the wrong crowd. I feel like I need to tell someone, but I don't want them to get mad at me. Help.
Well, Handmaid's Tale 101. Defiance is not easy. This is a common lesson we learn throughout the whole novel. You can use Offred as an example. Her fear was a major weakness throughout the whole novel. She wouldn't stand up for what was right, even though she knew that the society was wrong. Later, though, Offred began defying in small ways, like stealing from the kitchen.
Just like Offred, defy in small ways. You don't have to immediately cut yourself off from your friends, but distance yourself. This matters because this is something that most people struggle with at all ages. Do what is best for yourself, which could be scary, but it will benefit you in the long run.
Yeah, and you just have to stand up for what you believe in no matter what. Just like Offred said in chapter 17, I like this, I'm doing something on my own. So do it for yourself. You got this, girlie.
Hey, I would like to remain anonymous, but I have a serious question about my current relationship. I do not have a dominant personality, but I think my boyfriend is taking advantage of me. We always have to do what he wants to do, and I always seem to be in the wrong when we get into an argument. I go along with it because I don't know what else to do. I don't want to lose our relationship by standing up for myself, but I'm unhappy and can't keep going like this.
Hey, and on 102, if you stay quiet, you will lose your voice. This is a major lesson learned throughout The Handmaid's Tale. In the society they were living in, man overpowered women, and they lost their voices because they always followed the rules.
For example, from the book, Offred never stood up to Serena Joy, and because of this, Serena Joy took advantage of her. And once she knew she could get to Offred, it was even harder for her to stand up for herself. So, yeah.
This matters because you don't want to be in the same situation as Offred. Stand up for what is right before it gets too late. Good luck.
So this next one is from Book Club Lovers for Life. Dear Bailey, Sophie, Katie, and Marta. Okay, so there's this girl at my school who I guess is considered the most popular girl in our grade. She uses this status to walk all over me and get people to do things for her. She acts like she is so much better than everyone, but she is so mean. I know what to do because I want to stand up to her, but I'm scared that if I do, she will get everyone to hate me. What should I do?
Hey girl, all because she's popular does not mean she has power over you. Power does not always lie at the top. Take the eyes in The Handmaid's Tale, for instance.
Yeah, the eyes hold governmental power over society. However, Offred, who was helpless in this society, ended up holding power over Nick. Because he ended up liking her, he helped Offred escape from Gilead.
This matters because you can hold power over this girl too. Call her out and stand up to her. There are other people in your grade who want to do the same thing as you, but are just scared. If you stand up, other people will support you. You got this.
This next question is from Paul C587. Dear Marta, Katie, Sophie, Bailey. Hi, I'm Paul. I have played baseball ever since I was in Little League. My dad was really good and played in college, but I'm struggling on the JV team. I don't start and barely get any playing time. I'm scared my dad is going to be really upset with me because I'm not as good as him. I'm trying my best, but it doesn't seem like I'm improving. Any advice would be great. Hi, Paul. What you're experiencing is hopelessness. That's completely normal when you feel like you have given your all and you just aren't improving. But remember, hopelessness breeds boldness. In The Handmaid's Tale, Offred is completely hopeless. She has no say in her day-to-day life, and she just goes through the motions. Throughout the book, Offred becomes stronger because she becomes bold by showing small acts of rebellion. This is important because struggling builds you as a person, helps you build character.
The harder you work, the more you'll improve. Keep trying. The last question is from Flower Girl XOXO. Dear Katie, Marta, Sophie, and Bailey. Hey girlies, I'm a senior in high school this year and everyone is applying/getting into college. I applied to my dream school, but I got denied. Everyone else I know has gotten in. I'm kind of embarrassed and sad and don't know what to tell everyone. I have studied and worked really hard and I just feel like it's unfair that I haven't gotten in. That's hard.
Okay, so a lesson we can take away from The Handmaid's Tale is in an unfair society, everybody loses. It's similar to what you're experiencing right now. Life is unfair, but whatever is meant to happen will happen and everything will work out.
It may seem like everyone's lives around you seem perfect. Everyone goes through things. For example, because Serena Joy wasn't a handmaid, she seemed to have the perfect life and get everything she ever wanted.
However, some could argue she was the most unhappy. In the novel, Offred says, which of us is it worse for? hurt or mean. Once you realize that you're not the only one going through unfair things in life, it will get better. Keep your head up and you will get where you are supposed to be.
Hey everyone, Katie here with the Becky Britton. I'm gonna ask her what she thinks the most important lesson from The Handmaid's Tale is.
One of the most important and most relevant for today is that the government shouldn't be in charge of women's reproductive rights.
Okay, and how can you relate this lesson to the world today?
Still, many politicians who believe that it is the government's right or responsibility to tell women what they can and cannot do in terms of their reproductive organs or their choices in the reproductive process.
Thanks for watching. See you guys next week. If y'all want to purchase The Handmaid's Tale, this is a book, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye. Bye.